Whew.
Ooh.
All right, we're on.
All right.
It's been a while.
Is this the second long break we've done?
Yeah, not as long as the
Wow.
first one. The first one was like 2 months, and
Yeah.
we were basically forced on this break. I mean,
Yeah.
your PC was a little bit
Yeah.
fried.
Our good friend Ian gave me a CPU cooler, and I installed it, and I think I messed something up like royally within my computer, so I had to replace the MOBO and the CPU. But now we're back, and
Better than ever.
I'm
Well,
grateful. I was gone for like a month. I had to survive off of NES and Xbox.
yeah, we missed you. It's been rough traveling
It's been
through
rough without me.
the internet world.
Yeah. We did go on Omegle. We'll
did.
talk about that at the end, though.
We're just gonna save the end for like all the random shit we've been doing.
Yeah.
In our break.
But
yeah.
Let's just jump right in to
Season 1, Episode 2.
Season 1, Episode 2 of the Stagcast.
Only a month's break.
Now
Man,
we
are
really
had a
hoping.
long journey with this series.
I know we have. We really have.
It started as an idea in like May of 2019.
It once started as an idea, and then it just went all downhill from there.
Yep.
But we're
Least
hoping
consistent show ever.
Yeah, we're hoping to get some people to start like actually viewing it. We don't know how we're gonna do that, but
Hey,
I mean we don't. I don't
Music channel, 16 subs from one video. I don't know.
That's a true factoid. But anyways, let's jump right into the first thing we have in our set list. And,
This is gonna be a bit of a heavy one.
A doozy, a heavy one, if you will. When was this, Jake? You sent the Twitter post to me.
It was last week. I think like I don't remember. I remember it was a school day, so it was Tuesday or Thursday. I woke up and I went on Twitter, and I saw that Carson was trending. And I mean, I didn't think anything of it, and I was like, oh, Carson, I recognize that name. I wondered what's going on with him, and then I clicked on it, and I was just like,
oh God, oh no,
oh boy. So yeah, it's no secret to pretty much anybody now what he's done, and I mean, if you're still in the dark about it,
I'd say you know what? Just say your piece. Say what you think about this whole situation. I'll chime in.
Well, my thoughts about it. Okay. Yeah, there's the argument that she was 17 and he was only 19 at the time. That the problem is not that. All right, there's a difference between being in a loving relationship with somebody younger than you and exchanging sexual photos with somebody younger than you.
Like I said this while you were over. It's not even like. It's just like she's a tool basically.
Yeah.
Like it's not even a relationship or anything like that. It's just I don't know. A lot of people say that if there was a quote unquote abusive power, that it wasn't relevant or it wasn't apparent in the DMs. But I did look at the DMs, and granted, I didn't really see anything that may have suggested him using his power on her. But like I said to Jake when he came over at my house, what if this dude was just some regular ass guy? Do you think she would have sent him those photos if he was just some regular person? Like, this man has no game.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry,
not.
but he doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No offense to Carson, but all offense to Carson. He's not exactly the most lady killer of a person.
Yeah.
Right? Let's just be honest.
Yeah, let's be true to ourselves.
I don't even feel bad about saying it anymore because
yeah. And
and
there's way more about it. I mean, way more than the allegations that met him. There's like the narrator, which is a YouTuber. made like his experience about him being a manipulator and stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah, and you saw the Schlatt video on it, right?
I did. I did see that.
Yeah, one of the points that he brought up that I most wanted to talk about was it. Okay, so yeah, we've been over the fact it's not that bad that she was 19 and she was 17 and he was 19, but I think it's the fact that he told his own friends about his behavior and that he was gonna stop, and then
he didn't
stop. I think that's the worst part about it all. He just straight up lied to the people who trusted him most.
Yeah. I just.
I mean, they're understandably angry.
Man.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. I just. Why is it so hard for like YouTubers to not do that?
Yep. Exactly. You know what? We had the idea to make a video on this, didn't we?
I think, yeah, we did. You know what? Talk about that with them. Tell them what we're planning on doing.
Okay. So, I mean, how do I put this? All right. So, obviously, in the past year, there's been a lot of situations with content creators and just not being able to keep their hands to themselves. Okay? There's no other way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
So, what we were planning on doing was basically just scripting out a bunch of scenarios involving these people and talking about why these scenarios were wrong. Because, I mean, we're talking like Carson, Minilad, people like that who have all abused their power in some way to, you know, exchange sexual favors with a young fan.
Yeah. Man, talking about this just makes me feel sick, honestly.
Yep.
I don't know, man. I think this is a great way to seg into the Capitol. Storming of the Capitol.
Yeah, let's just leave that one there. I don't think there's much more that can be said.
Yeah. I think what we should talk about is the intense rise of white supremacists in this nation, and I
coincidentally, because Donald J. Trump is president. Who would have guessed?
And he's just feigned all of his supporters on. I don't know. I don't even. So much has happened in this past month.
So much is blurring together. Like I was talking with you last night. Like, in this past month, both personally and like politically and worldwide, there's been more happening this month than any other month of my life, pretty much.
Yeah, and yet I'm still kind of so numb to it.
Yet,
you know?
It feels insignificant.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. Man, I sort of just want to go through like the string of events that happened with the Capitol, because you messaged me, and I was like,
As it was happening.
Yeah, I was in the middle of something, and I came back and I saw the message after like 20 minutes, and I looked at it and I was like, oh shit, and I instantly rushed down to go to the TV and see what was going on.
Yeah,
I mean, this is probably an event we're going to be seeing in history books and stuff. Let's be real.
It was just so, like, in 2016, when this man was elected, never would I ever had a scrap of thought in my mind that I would see hundreds of people carrying flags bearing his name, storming a federal building, beating a police officer to death with a fire extinguisher, carrying
shooting
zip ties.
A random woman in the neck.
Yeah, a cop shooting a woman in the neck because she tried to trespass. Some guy getting up on the lectern inside the chambers and screaming that Trump won.
A fucking bomb being set off in the Capitol.
An IED being found. I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's crazy, man.
It
And
is
back in
insane.
2016, all I was thinking, my little 11-year-old mind, all he was thinking was, at least it's not Hillary. And
Yeah.
here we are.
And here we are. I mean, at this point, I'm just.
I don't want to think about what would have happened if the 2016 election went differently.
I'm so sorry to all the people I made fun of that were, quote unquote, literally crying and shaking that Trump was elected. Because
I'm
now I
so sorry
understand.
for doubting you guys.
I'm
You
so
were right all along.
I understand now. But yeah,
He
I
is
mean,
a psychopath.
yeah. I just I partially I feel like that this Stagcast is going to be quite short
Yeah.
because of our video that we will be producing. But I mean, yeah.
I mean, that really only involves the first topic. I think. So yeah, we've gone through the CallMeCarson thing. I mean, we don't have to talk much more about that here. But like, man, wait, let me pull up the set list we've got. How much?
We
Oh,
don't
yeah.
have that much left, I don't think.
No.
I mean, that's fine because, like I said, that video we're gonna make is gonna cover all of this much more in depth. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I think towards the end we should just sort of talk about like what we've been doing in the past bit. You know what?
I mean, what have you been doing, Jake?
At the end, well, to be honest, I've been focusing a lot more on my schoolwork.
Really?
But let's save that for the end. Yeah.
Yeah, let's save that.
Because we got a little bit more to go through first.
All right.
Well, so we talked about the rundown of the situation, but like, why do you believe that this is going to be so significant for the future of the country?
I think, all in all, that it's going to be significant because, I mean, from what I've gathered from our country's history, is that this is the first attack on the democratic process by America's own people.
Yeah.
Like this is the first time that this has pretty much ever happened. I feel like, because I think the only other time it's happened in modern history is the Russians, but that's not our people. This is an attack on Americans by Americans.
Yeah, like, I mean, 9/11, that was the Middle
Probably
East.
Al-Qaeda.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like,
We'll keep Bush in the sidelines.
I
Maybe.
don't get people who say 9/11 was an inside job.
I mean, I think their theory is it would have given Americans a socially acceptable reason to go to war and to extort the Middle East for like oil and for gas. You know what I mean? Like, it would have given the American people a reason for the army to do all that without, the American people turning on the government, I think that's why they did it.
It's a little bit of a crazy theory, but yeah, I guess that's true. I think the last time a federal building was evacuated was actually 9/11.
Yeah.
Before what did they think they were accomplishing by doing that? All right, what were they changing?
I don't know, man. Like, what did they think they were just gonna overthrow the government right then and there?
Listen, man, your man lost. All right, you just gotta accept that.
What do you think would have went down if they actually successfully do it? Like, give me a storyline in which they actually succeeded.
I can't even think of a universe where they do, so this is gonna be kind of difficult. If they somehow, all right, let's pretend, all right, I just won the lottery for the third time in the row, all right? This is obviously a universe that does not exist. So, let's pretend these people, these MAGA extremists, let's pretend that they do end up successfully overthrowing the government. Okay. God, I'm stalling. I don't know what to say. I'll piggyback off of what you say.
Let me think. Just give me a few seconds to think about this, because like you said, I can't imagine.
There's no universe where this successfully happens.
maybe 100 years ago where the governments didn't have like fighter jets. I think. Oh my god, I can okay, let me get in the mind of a Trump supporter, because obviously if they did it, they thought they were gonna change something. Okay.
But what would they have changed? Do they even know?
Let me get into their mindset. Nope, I got nothing, man. I can't think.
I'm thinking really hard on this. Let's just spend the next 5 minutes thinking about this. Okay.
I gotta plan out every like route in my brain.
I'm opening up Google Sheets right now. I'm planning out every possible outcome to this scenario. Fuck.
Cause like, I just don't understand people nowadays that say shit like, you know, we got our guns. You know, the government ain't gonna do nothing to us. We got our guns. Yeah, well, say that to the tanks.
The amount of nuclear weapons they have.
Yeah, do you know what
they
a
could just
tank
completely
is, my
destroy
friend?
your city in
God.
seconds, and you're gonna fight that off with your guns.
Fight it off with your snub-nosed revolver.
God.
It's so. I mean, I don't like to say it, but the government is just. I don't know.
They're more powerful than you think.
Yeah. But Trump has been impeached.
Trump has been placed inside of a peach.
He is
for the second time.
The second time, Peach is in the peach that he was already in. Like, he's in the process of losing absolutely everything. I'm sorry, but like,
motherfucker has been banned from Spotify.
I know.
How do you get
listen
banned
to Willie
from
Nelson
Spotify?
anymore.
He can't even listen to Willie Nelson.
What music do you think Trump listens to?
Probably like Mario Judah.
Yeah, or like
Trapped.
Wait, he likes Eminem?
Does he?
Yeah, it says here on this website. And by the way, I also love Eminem.
That somehow doesn't surprise me.
I just imagine him like in the Oval Office, looking out the window, just my tea's gone cold. I
was about to say, like, he's just like sitting at his desk writing a letter. Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you ain't calling.
God.
I actually think I saw a meme about that. It was literally just him sitting at his desk with that caption.
Oh yeah, cause Trump or not Trump, Eminem made a diss track to Trump.
What?
Do you not remember that? It's the same video where it's like, "That's an awfully hot coffee pot."
Oh, that's it. Do we need to play that right now?
Hold on, let me see if there's a transcript of it. I'll try to read it.
Oh, let's just give like a dramatic reading of it.
Okay. All right. It's the calm before the storm right here. Wait, how was I gonna start this off? I forgot. Oh yeah. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Should I drop it on Donald Trump? Probably not. But that's all I got till I come up with a solid plot. Got a plan now and I got a hatchet. Like a damn Apache with a tomahawk. I'ma walk inside a mosque on Ramadan and say a prayer that every time Melania talks.
Jesus Christ.
This man is spitting.
Eminem, chill.
God damn, he didn't have to go that hard.
I actually thought that awfully hot coffee pot thing was a meme. I did not know that was actually
Eminem.
No,
he legitimately said that.
That is bars, dude. How does he think of this?
Should I drop it on Donald Trump? Probably not. I don't know, man. Man,
stuff's... It's It's crazy now, man.
Yeah.
There's just too much to process.
Did you see the voice actors for Franklin and Lamar remade the scene
Did
in
they?
GTA? Yeah, they did. I'll send the tweet to you.
The gee ass haircut.
Yeah. I wonder if we can play this on the Stagcast. We have to have like a video showing ability or something.
Mm-hmm. I could. I mean, if I were to like remaster this current background, so to speak, I could probably put like a video source in there somewhere.
All right. Wait, let me see if I can play it on a Groovy. That's an awfully odd coffee pot.
Awfully odd.
Voice chat. Oh, I can't. Dang it.
You can't hold up. Let me like download the video. Let me watch. Let me see this. 2.6 million views. Jesus.
They walk just like them.
That's so weird.
I can't believe it.
Get some bitches on your dick.
Yeah, maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass and she
Damn.
I like
What is
the way he says that at the end, like melodically.
What?
I mean, I'm not gonna say the word, but like.
Yeah.
Nah.
Starts with N. Nah. What is this timeline we're living in?
I have no idea, dude. Twitch banned the PogChamp emote because the guy who's in it is racist or something.
Oh yeah, he is.
CallMeCarson touches kids. Trump's been impeached twice. A federal building got raided.
And
There
Lamar.
are people who believe the Hollywood elite is a bunch of pedophiles and sex traffickers and that Trump will save us all.
God, QAnon. I can't believe
What
it.
the fuck is that, dude?
Jesus Christ. I just don't know, man. How can you believe there's no evidence behind it?
It might be like the most batshit theory I've honestly ever heard.
I know.
Like, I would be more inclined to believe that Bush did 9/11 than whatever they're spewing out.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
Yeah, Gootecks. You know who Gootecks is, right?
Yeah, he's the Pog man.
Yeah, and he was. I believe it was banned because he is a bit of a Trump supporter. I'll
Just
tell
a
you
little
that.
bit.
Just a little bit of a there should be civil unrest because a traitor was shot in the neck trying to breach the Capitol chamber. But yeah, just a tiny bit.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, I understand. People are saying that we should separate the art from the artist, but there's a difference between... Because the art we're talking about is literally a picture of his face. Mm-hmm. Okay? There's not much way to separate that from who the guy is.
I mean, I'm sad it was removed, but the
Yeah.
fact that he promotes this upsets me.
Mm-hmm. It's understandable why they would want to remove it.
In essence, it's not Pog.
It is not very Pog-O.
Yeah.
Which one's Pog-O? I've honestly forgotten.
There's too many of them.
They're,
There's weird
they're getting all removed, I'm pretty sure. So,
But anyways, I mean, we've discussed a lot today, and like we said, we'll close it with or we'll detail it more in our awesome production.
yes.
You know? But
why? What is it called? Why?
Why? We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out along the way.
But
let's get away from the world side. Let's just discuss life, man.
Yeah. Music hurts my head now for some reason. I can't like vibe to music anymore. I don't know why.
Really?
Like when I think of Pink Floyd, which I love, I'm
Loved,
supposed to
yeah.
love. Like my head hurts for some reason. I'm repulsed by it. I don't know.
What's happening to us, man?
Yeah, what is happening?
Like, over the course of 2020, my brain has just... It's like I've become a new man, somehow.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I'm just tired.
I'm tired every day.
Yeah. But, closing this out a bit, I just think... I don't know. There has been a lot going on, and we'll cover it in our video that we plan on having released maybe by the end of next month, perhaps. If
Yep.
America hasn't been completely destroyed by then. But yeah. Anyways, is there anything else we should talk about, really?
Well, this has been really short. It's only been like 26 minutes so far.
That's true, but
Yeah. I mean, besides that, let's talk about our Omegle escapades.
Oh Lord, Omegle escapades.
That was a journey and a half, to say the least.
Oh my God. What do you think was the highlight of that?
I think the highlight. I think you know what I'm gonna say to this. You remember that?
Yeah.
That okay. Let me set the scene here. All right. So.
Yeah.
I believe we went into the dream section. I believe it was, and we met this guy, and he was like, "What are your opinions on CallMeCarson?" And all of a sudden, a door opens.
Before we could even get an answer out, a door behind him opens. I don't know if he used a string or something, or if someone was behind the door. But this realistic CallMeCarson looking.
Just CallMeCarson comes running in. It looked. Yeah. It was it like a green screen or something? He might have honestly had like a split.
No, man. I
camera
don't know.
Or something. It was so confusing. CallMeCarson just walks in and he's like, "Oh, here he is. You guys want to say something to him?"
I haven't a single clue. I don't know, man.
That was. And then there were a few other more concerning events that happened, such as...
Oh yeah, let me set the scene for
okay,
this
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Jake and I are kind of history nerds. We like to talk about history with people, and we like to educate other people about history.
Mm-hmm.
And, we went on the history section, and we met this kind lady, this kind young lady that was talking to us about medieval torture devices. And we were talking about the Judas cradle, the brazen bowl, the rats in the bucket with the torch on the end.
Lots of interesting stuff.
I just realized something. That sounded like cats in the cradle.
Rats in the bucket with the torch
the
on the end.
rats in the bucket with the torch on the end. But
how do our brains make these comparisons? Jesus.
I said it so rhythmically. That's why it reminded me.
The rats in the bucket and the torch on the
torch
end.
on the end. But anyways, and so we were just talking about it, and we were talking about how back then, that was their weaponry. That they had torture devices and they had axes and they had swords. And while we were talking about that, she was like, just imagine someone coming up to you, someone having a battle axe or Judas cradle, and they just walk to your house, and she says our fucking city name.
It was so
the exact name of our city.
Weird. I think in that exact instant, both of our brains linked together. We just shut the computer.
It was instant.
We freaked out for a solid 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah. Right after that, you just got up and started pacing around the room.
Yeah.
And it took us a while to realize that it was just like a wire shark.
I was so scared, dude. Like, she was just talking like, yeah, wouldn't it be so weird if somebody came up to your door and we just kept talking over her, and then she was like, no. How weird would it be if somebody came up to your house in our city?
Yeah.
God. I have never been more panicked in my life, I don't think.
I know.
And then we figured out she just had like an IP tracker or something.
Yeah, an IP track, because they can do that on Omegle.
Yeah. Which shouldn't be allowed, but it is.
I don't know, man. I don't know if there's much else to talk about. This may just be a short episode.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll pick this up. Next episode. And, of course, we'll get that video
This is
coming
just
out.
us trying to get back into the swing of things, because it's been a while since it's... I think the last time it was just the two of us was like 4 months ago or something. Jesus Christ. 4 months?
Next episode will be better, though.
Yeah, we'll be back and better than ever.
Yes, we will. All right. Well, should we... Bread Lo-Fi.
Bread Lo-Fi. This is... Man, every time this song plays, I think of the Stagcast, because I always think back to that first episode that never aired, you know?
Yeah.
It was
we
our
gotta make
anthem,
that
man.
scavenger hunt, man.
Oh yeah, I don't think we've ever discussed this, have we?
We'll save it for next episode. We'll talk. We'll detail our elaborate planning.
All right,
Make
yeah.
it like the Cicada 3301.
We'll make the next one a lot larger of an episode than this one.
Yeah.
But dude, that lost episode thing, it was like 2.5 hours long or something.
I know.
It was crazy.
I know. But yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching this short installment of Stagcast. Next episode will be much better.
Honestly, compared to most of ours, it's actually not that short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Because we had a lot of issues with the OBS not working and cutting off like halfway through our talk.
We got that fixed.
I hope. All right. If this messes up somehow, then I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
But hey, that's gonna...
Mistakes happen.
It's gonna wrap us up. Yep.
All right. Well, thank you for watching El Stagcast, and have a good day, and I'll see you. And we will see you next episode.
In the next one. Yep. Have a fantastic evening, and...
Spend a day.
Yeah, whatever, man. Stay safe. It's a crazy world.
Crazy world.
Crazy stuff's happening, but, you know, what matters
Yep.
is that we're getting through this together. You feel me?
Community.
Community, yep.
Community.
Of 7 people.
7 people.
Hell yeah.
Man.
Ooh.
We really just don't have much to talk about, but you know that's fine.
Yeah, there
I'm
was
just
so
kinda
much to talk
sidetracked
about.
right
Yeah,
now,
we were
but
just so Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Maybe next time we can do it with you over.
Yeah. And since we have 2 different cameras, we can have like a dual camera setup.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, this has been good, and we'll talk about that. About you coming over too. You're going over to Nate's tomorrow, right?
Yeah, maybe we can, because we're not staying the night, are we?